Viscose fibre pilot at RISE Research Institutes of Sweden. RISE has the capability to optimize the process from wood to dissolved cellulose and ultimately to viscous fibres. To achieve this, we need to assess how different parameters at various process stages influence process capability and the quality of the final product. This is made possible by using RISE's pilot equipment, which spans the entire value chain. The entire process, from wood yard to debarking, chipping, sorting, cooking, bleaching, viscose pulp production, and finally viscose fibre spinning, can be simulated. However, it is also possible to focus on selected parts of the value chain. The viscose process can be simulated on a small scale using our viscose pilot plant in combination with our spinning pilot equipment. The first step in the viscose process is to soak the dissolving cellulose in sodium hydroxide, to the chemicals used later in the process. Hemicellulose in the pulp is removed by dissolving it during the soaking process. Excess sodium hydroxide is eliminated from the pulp through mechanical pressing and vacuum treatment. The pulp is shredded to increase the accessibility of cellulose to the chemicals. One of the most important steps is aging, where the cellulose chains are broken down into shorter pieces through a reaction with oxygen from the air. This reaction continues until cellulose chains reach a specified length. In the xanthation stage, carbon disulfide reacts with cellulose to produce cellulose xanthate. The yellow color of cellulose is caused by side reactions involving carbon disulfide. The cellulose content is diluted in a sodium hydroxide solution. Ripening continues overnight, forming a viscose solution over a period of up to 16 hours. The cellulose and alkali content is analyzed both in the alkali cellulose prior to aging and in the final viscose solution. Additional properties assessed in the viscose dope include filtrability, gamma value, particle size distribution, and ball fall. The finished viscose dope is filtered to remove solid particles that could otherwise block the spinnerets. When the viscose comes into contact with the spinning bath, cellulose is regenerated and a filament is formed from each hole in the spinneret. The filaments are stretched between two rollers. When spinning is complete, the viscose fibres are cut, washed, and bleached in several stages before being dried and analysed. The fibre properties analysed include tensile strength, elongation, and linear density. For more information, please contact researcher Diana Reyes-Forsberg, Head of Cellulose Technology Lars Sundvall, or Business Developer Oscar Weston.